Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Herm, hello Blue, hello Gripples, how are you guys doing today? Hope it's a good Tuesday. Oh no, where is my box? Hello? There she is. Hello Compute, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. No, welcome to the stream to Blue and to everyone else. Today we're drawing Dusk. Imagine me drawing digitally, painting digitally. No way, I forgot how to do it. It will feel so weird after 1 month of traditional art. Umiminers. I can't pronounce that. Great, finally 2 days off work. Finally 2 days off slave work. But good, enjoy your rest. Rest is always good. Hello Space, welcome. Oh okay, I got lost in reading Webtoon on a delayed stream. What are you reading, Blue? What was so good that you stopped everything and had to read? And I'm doing okay. Right, yeah, I'm alright today. Today I woke up and chose violence for whatever reason and decided to clean the entire apartment. So I vacuum cleaned, I washed floors, washed kitchen, bathroom, toilet, everything. I don't know what happened to me today. I was like, yeah, I need to clean. Those are rare moments when I decide to clean things, but sometimes I guess they happen. Violence, yeah. Violence towards dirt. But not gonna lie, I feel really tired after that weird spurt of energy. So I hope I managed to do some work today. At least to lay some base colors for the painting. At least to do the underpainting. Okay, that's how it's called. It must have felt good. I did it too yesterday morning since house was empty for a few hours. I wouldn't say it feels good. I feel like it's something that I was just delaying for a very long time, since in October I was just so low on energy, and today I woke up and like, yeah, it's time, you can't delay it for any longer. Yeah, Blue, what's the webtoon would you like to share? Because I'm actually not knowing what to read now. I mean, I have a real book lying on my table. Because before October I started reading Gerald Darrell, the book called My Family and the Other Animals. It's really funny, but I haven't made much progress there. It's about a family, a British family moving to Greece. There is also a pretty decent and new TV show. I watched a couple episodes with my mom, and I personally enjoyed it a lot, so I decided to read the book. Finishing the last bits of Who Made Me a Princess, I wanted to refresh memories before watching the anime. Oh, so there is an anime there. Is it good, Blue? What is the series like? Oh my god, it's Levi! Hello Levi, how are you doing today? And why are you driving? Have they released the anime this year? I see. Hello Delix, welcome, welcome. Is this mysterious layer? Empty layer, okay. Awesome. Love the foundation lines. It's just a sketch. It was just a sketch, but you like the idea so far? Yeah, I think I'm trying is myself crazy with Vector 12. Oh yeah. I did not enjoy that one. But I guess since you missed the metal trimming, you can just use the last upgrade, the last buff, which reduces your block to 0. But honestly, you have Golden Glow, don't you? So yeah. Just nuke him with... Nuke Mechanist with Golden Glow. Trust me, it works wonders. What happened there? Because the very last upgrade reduces your block count of every single operator to -3. So to 0 basically. But attack speed plus 100 or something, or 115. Max attack plus 100%. So yeah, you can turn your global ranged operators like Lepipi and Golden Glow into killing machines from integrated strategies. Which I did for the Vector D. Where Mechanist really said that he's going to do things to you. We should all go brr. Yeah, exactly. So to the operator clear that buff, it's insane. Yeah, that buff is amazing. You really just need either Lapland, either Golden Glow, and have that buff, and you're basically set. But yeah, on the Vector D, I had to block him because Broad moves only 2 squares on the map, and he's already in the blue blocks. So I had to use a buff that gives you +1 block. And so it negates a little bit the block count thing, and I could deploy Shu and Yu there to stall him a little bit. But yeah, also using Ines. Also using Ines is really nice because she can stop enemies on the first hit. Yeah, there was a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking of how to kill him fast. My tactics was just, I want to kill him as fast as possible. I don't care about anything else. who needs to use the brain for any other thing if you can just kill mechanists fast? Okay, let me read out what Blue said. Classic reincarnation story. She got isekai into the novel she was reading in the real world, and now she lives as the main character, who's a princess. The poor one had not an easy life in the book, so now she tries to change it for the better and have herself a happy ending. It's not fully a romance type of story, but more about self and happiness. But what makes me go back to the story over and over is the art style. Let me see. Made me princess. Oh yeah, it looks very old shoujo-like style. You know, it has something from 2000s and 2010 shoujo kind of art, you know. Very, very cute face, very big eyes, very shiny. Shiny shiny, yes. Yeah, it's really not my type of style. I would never read that based on the looks. You know, when you scroll the webtoon and you're like, okay, what should I read next? And you know, something catches your eye. This type of graphics would never catch my eye. I guess I'm always looking for more mature-ish style. Well, you know my previous recommendation, Blue. Mythical YouTube pool plus pine soup playing. You got lucky. I in general have Arknights soundtracks on my stream, but it's such a roller coaster with them, because sometimes it pulls a very cute song, and sometimes it pulls CC songs. Yes, Pyrite. And sometimes it pulls Pepe. Yeah, sometimes we also have Pepe. Oh yeah, I also have the Cannot there on my playlist. Both the April song, that is more like swing type of song, and then also the recent one, Betting Event, the funk. Working crazy style? I hope you survive, Levi. That means tomorrow evening we can do the tier list with you. Not tonight evening, because tonight I already have plans. I am a busy person. What tier list? Tier list of Hoyoverse designs. Levi really wants me to say nice things about designs of Hoyoverse characters. Smash or pass? No, not smash or pass. More like dog shit or good design. I'm not a smash or pass type of person, come on. The tiers will be like, you know, abysmal dog shit, detail slop, Gunnar bait. And, you know, actually good design. It's gonna be some 6-hour stuff. I'll make Choco for everyone. I don't know if you will want to hear that, Blue. I'll share the same horrifying discovery that I shared with them before the tier list. With all 5 games, it's shorter than the Arknights one we did. Yeah, and Arknights one took me only 3 hours, so not going to be 6 hours, no. I'll make it shorter. Alright, I actually need to open game, because I forgot to take screenshots of the room, of the Dusk room. I'm curious about your opinion about those that I like, so please be sure to ping me when that happens. Man, I'm so scared to disappoint Blue. You know, with Levi is just for funsies and giggles. And with Blue it's like, yeah, I don't like it, I'm sorry, and puts it into some abysmal tier list tier. Have you ever ranked a tier list with your life on the line? Exactly. Oh, come on, game load. Thank you. No, it's not loading. Damn. It's gonna be fine. Don't scare her. I don't like how she's saying that. Deciding to which character, preparing the infamous gift from GQ tier list. After that day, me and Blue never spoke to each other ever again. I could never do that to me. To someone else, yes, but not to Umi. I'm even more scared now. Hello Sunset, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well today. I'm trying with this illustration to do some photo bashing. Just a little bit. Hello Kutsumi, welcome to the stream. Let's see if I can find any good mountain pictures. Hello Asia, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, I found something. It's okay. I'll be painting over it anyway. Oh, let's go, Emperor song.
It's the emperor, y'all. Don't start with me, I put an end to it all. Yeah, listen. They better kneel to the ball. Come on, I ain't come to play, I just come to slay. Best believe today's your lucky day. Once I touch the stage, top spot forever, bro. These numbers never fluctuate. Hottest thing alive, when I shine, I set the sun ablaze. Make the winner
The ape is consuming me. I can relate.
I am unafraid, I never run away. Blessed to do it, done it, did it, flipped about 100 ways. I'm just saying, right, I'm the winner, bro. You never were equipped to win the fight against the emperor. Listen up, are you minimized? I'm the pinnacle, quite formidable. Never seen the likes of originals, making miracles. Y'all don't see the light. Daggers your eyes closed, off in the mind zone. Not like a media, I'm in the media, they wanna be up in my throne. Running the whip, y'all gotta quit. Got all of this on my own. Trying to hit me up on my phone. All that they get is a dial tone. Taking it on till there's nothing left. That's just how you get it right. Yeah, they dying to be me. There's no one that they can get a life.
Enjoying community company, enjoying blues company. Company. Damn, can't speak today. Probably do it in separate layer. Hello, Joking. Trying of epic. Thank you. I mean, I barely started, but glad you like it so far. Out of jail. Welcome out of jail. And if you're ippy Asia, it's fine to go and get some rest, you know? Get some eep, get some sleep. Hi, Mika. Welcome, welcome. No more eeps? Why no more eeps? Why don't you want to eat more? I would always eat more. Raw dogs staying awake for days. So you're not even using the... how are they called? Energy drinks? What do you mean energy drinks? It's rather that's not raw dogging if you're using energy drinks. Duh. There was time when I was putting extra caffeine into my energy drinks. What was your heartbeat rate? Damn. $80? No way. Did you get sharp texture? Take a step further and just inject the extra caffeine energy drink straight into your bloodstream. Yeah, why do you need all that extra sugar to be processed? Just put it straight into your veins. Energy drink IDs. We'll sell them to all the monster addicts. To Zerov. He will appreciate that, I think. Tula Boo Boo. That's right, Tula Boo Boo. Oh no. Hello Naki, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Doing okay. Quiet, excited to be drawing again, like the full illustration digitally. Feels a bit weird though, after a month drawing on paper. Need to get back used to it. What about you? How are you doing today? I've been avoiding doing that. Feels strange to go back to digital. Well, I did that, and I think last year, if I'm doing Arktober, I will stay in digital. Yeah. Hello LP, welcome, welcome. I'm doing alright. Very, very excited to be drawing Dusk. I have actually never drawn a full illustration of her, so pretty happy. What about you? How are you doing today? I'm working on a t-shirt design inspired by the Masses travel events. Let me see. Masses travel had a very good graphic design. I think a lot of people try to replicate it somehow, either in their designs or illustrations. It's a really great source of inspiration. Oh no, please don't crash. Heart rate instantly goes up. When drawing turns into horror game for real. Yeah. That's an unfortunate thing that I have to experience while streaming, because Clip Studio Paints is very known for loving to crash when I stream, specifically because of the RAM issues. And I would just need to buy a new RAM, but then I just want to upgrade my PC anyway. And since I have an old motherboard, the new RAM would not work. I would have to, you know, buy an old generation RAM. And then in a few months the PC upgrade, and then throw out the newly bought RAM, which doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'll have to struggle for a few more months until the PC upgrades. Gonna download more RAM. Yeah. I am sleeping on that for real, just needed to download. Damn, Herm, thank you for telling me. Hello, RJ. Welcome. Who needs Silent Hill while you have Clip Studio Paint here crashing randomly? Man, I would never be able to play Silent Hill. I played a few Silent Hill games when I was a teen, and I think that was enough for me. I think at one point I just stopped consuming horror genre entirely. Not only games, but also movies. I still do like psychological horror, but it just doesn't have jump scares. I really can't stomach the jump scares. I did play the Little Nightmares a couple of years ago on stream, and that game is just really well made. I really like the art direction in it, and it had a lot of jump scares, but they aren't too scary, but it gives you the nice thrill, if you know, the childish nightmares. I love Dusk, she's cool. Yeah, I love her too. I hope that next summer I will get her. Just need to save up 200 pulls and I will finally have my Dusk. Very warm. I don't know, maybe I should keep it 1 too. No, it would be better to have it a bit cooler. I hate the Swiss being so rare. It's gonna take me years to spark them all. Yeah. This year I got Neon with 200 sparks from the shop. And for the next summer, I am planning to save as much as possible, although I don't know how possible it will be, because I really want Hoshiguma altar, and I really want Silurash altar. This is too bad. And what's worse on Hoshiguma banner, I want to go to 300 because I want Eyafyala altar. I want a good healer. So, yeah, this is all just such a pain. Thank you for the sip and for the posture check it to me. Yeah, I will say thank you for reminder. It reminds me when I used to buy crates in PUBG. So you had to buy them? They wouldn't just drop? Yeah, usually in games the crates drop, but you have to buy keys for them. Oh my god, those good times. Good, they're fucking horrible. The times when I was playing Dota on Halloween, I was grinding it hard, and I was really lucky. There were a lot of Halloween special crates dropping for me. I don't know why, I was just lucky for them. I was selling them. I remember I got like, I don't know, 50 euros? Could buy some games for playing on stream. There are some nice crates that people put on sale in Steam PUBG shop, but gacha is gacha. Yeah, gacha is gacha. Then give me making bang back there. Yeah. But it was a long time ago. You know, back then, which was like 5 or 6 years ago, for 50 euros you could buy a lot of games. What is 50 euros now? Not even one game. Unless you're buying a bunch of indie games. Times have changed. €50 is half of a game now? Or what the hell with gacha? I guess everyone has different priorities. But no, like any good game that I would like to buy nowadays does cost 50. Like Clair Obscure, I would love to buy it and play it. 55 euros, right now it's on discount, so it's like 47 or some shit like that. And Final Fantasy Tactics, 50 euros. And the list goes on. And then you have games like Silent Hill F that just costs 80. At least 2 Silk Songs. Why do you need 2 Silk Songs? Or 2 bags of groceries. 2 bags? Blue, that's like 1 bag. Are you sure we're talking about same type of groceries? Although I do buy groceries like only once per week. Where is my subview window? Hello? Where did it spawn? Huh? I can't find it. Clip Studio, hello? Can I get my subview window? Hello dear, welcome, welcome. So, it is on stream. It is on stream, but it is not on my screen. And I have no clue where it is. Why does it pop on stream but does not pop anywhere on my desktop? Like literally guys, you see the subview. Now you don't see the subview. Now I don't see the subview either. Man, I blame Unravel 2 for messing up with my display settings, right Blue? I blame EA Games. Oh my god, Dusk piece. Yeah, we're having Dusk piece today. Probably because of the main monitor thing. Yeah, and I changed the main monitor like 5 times. But I changed it back to how it used to be, so it's supposed to open how it should be, but it doesn't. But I found it finally. It was hiding behind OBS. That was not smart. Hello, Crepe. Welcome, welcome. Why are the same songs keep playing? Exactly in the same order. Out of 206 songs, we are playing the same 5. Okay. Yeah.
let them find a way to smudge your truth. You can proudly wear your coat of rust and bloom like you're radiating for the sun. Make their lips stay sealed. Doesn't take a poet to be someone worth quoting. One that you're eroded and show it, rejoice in it. Come on back in focus. Come and savor your moments. Know that you're beholden to no one. Rejoice in it. Watch them all freelance. Love every helpful kiss. Singing from your bladed lips. Doesn't take a poet to be someone worth quoting. All night you're eroded and show it, rejoice in it. Come on back in focus. Come and savor your moments. Know that you're beholden to no one. Rejoice in it.
Yeah, the mantras episode is so nice. I really like it. Very good song. Damn, there's also a mantra to be pulling for. Imagine we're so doomed, chat. I'll just pray that she drops on Silver Ash's banner for me. Today's announcement for CC, yeah, we're totally screwed. We are doomed, Bloom. We are doomed together. I like how there's little hand pops on the side view window always, you know, to drag around the canvas. But I can just do this. I can just pat Dusk on her head. Pet for Dusk. Pet her. I'm sorry. I get easily distracted. Might also skip mantras, to be honest. I really wanted to pull OPP on his rerun, but even that's up in the air now. Yeah, I mean, I have been very lucky last year on OP's banner. He dropped for me on the first temple. I was beyond happy. Because I was saving for Lapland altar. But I can't say the same about all the other character banners. Like Nymph, Eplana, and Telekia. All of them were really horrible for me. It was really bad decision. Considering Breaker showed up for me on other banners. Old Pianos also showed up for me on other banners where I pulled. So yeah, I think I'll be skipping the standard banner characters from now on. Not really worth it for me, unless you're like, okay, I'm spending 100 pulls on this character. I could be spending 200 pulls on a limited character banner and also get someone old from the Spark shop. For example, W or Rosmontes, Scotty. Freaking a blonde. Oh my god, 140 pulls on the blonde and she didn't show up. I'm so sad. I'll be so mad if she shows on like Hoshiguma's or Silverash's banner. I'll be so mad. I regret pulling Kablana now, never used her. I don't regret pulling Entelekia, she's really useful. I really enjoy using her, I use her a lot. And she saves my life frequently, both her skill 2 and 3 are really good. CC got announced today? No, Blue was talking about content creators program, that kind of CC, not the contingency contracts in the game. Don't worry, we got one hard event now, we won't be getting any hard events for some time. She better show us up at the table. Yeah, she better show up together with Silverash, not alone. Or with Premanix. Yeah, maybe I should cosplay Premanix. Ah, what am I doing? Oh. Oh, the earring has to be in separate layer. Okay. And like I don't regret because I love her design even if she's still only Elite 1. Oh man, we should level her up, she's really great. She's awesome. She's also doing damage over time and I absolutely love that because if she leaks someone with like a little bit of health left, they will just die before reaching the blue box. That's absolutely amazing. Ublana has been doing wonders for me. It's like having a second LPP on her skill 3. I wish I could experience the same. I'm so salty about not getting her. Because I have been seeing their people getting her on their 10 pulls, 20 pulls, 30 pulls, and then there was me. 140 pulls, nothing. At least I fed her well. Her mate was Ascalon, wasted everything I had on her banner and didn't get her. Had to buy her an Exalter event because she refused to come home. I see. I don't remember when I got Ascalon actually. But I also got her recently, maybe when I was pulling for Blana or for Entoekia. And I'm so glad, because I also didn't get her on her first banner. I didn't want to overspend before Vishado's banner, so I made like 50 pulls, I got thorns, and I was like, yeah, I'm stopping here. I'm not doing more, and yeah, luckily I was able to get Vishado. Ah. I mean, looking at her current pose makes me think that Dusk makes a good vampire. I don't know why. It's because of the colors. Because the eyes are still just red. They don't have those yellow accents still. Oh no. And I have not painted her hands green yet. After that she will change a bit. And also when I do the painting on the canvas, it will change a little bit. Because if you look at the scene, it's not looking, you know, dark and vampire-ish. Let me do this quickly. Here you go. Doesn't look like vampire anymore. We can also add some shine to the eyes, so she won't be looking so intimidating. Dusk just living by herself in her own world, where no one bothers her, truly the introvert's dream. Yeah, a lot of people say that me and Dusk are just the same thing, because I live exactly this kind of life. I rarely go outside, except for morning walks when no one is there outside yet. Although I wouldn't call myself an introvert, because I have absolutely no problems talking to people or talking in general. I can yap a lot if I really want to. Okay, the code needs to be on up. I should sign down some Arknights' birthdays too, make some tribute. Yeah, like Silverash's birthday. But honestly speaking, we don't know every single character's birthdays, because sometimes it is classified information in Arknights. I personally just remember only Dusk and Lapland because they share the same day, and today I had to choose who to draw. Since last year I drew Lapland, I was like, yeah, I guess this year it's Dusk's turn. Yeah, write down some birthdays of your favorites. Why not? Oh, I forgot to click this one. It's either classified or they don't know, like W is. Well, sometimes I wish that we would know. Because it would be nice to celebrate your favorite character. Oh no, I'm on the wrong player? God damn it. Oh. Alright. Damn. Next year you can draw them together, having a chat in the Syracusan cafeteria. And Lapland is not able to stop yapping, and Dusk is about to put her into one of her paintings. To free the world from the yap.
Where the spring mist settle and the valleys breathe and the hillocks shadow light and calm. You're not to feel unwanted, though the world might abhor. Your home is in Victoria, Victoria, once more. When the night wind calls us to the tussling fields, lost in battle, weary in your heart, I'll uphold your honor as we march to the shore, and I will see Victoria, Victoria once more. My heart will sing Victoria, Victoria once more.
Eh? No. Why? No, what happened? There's something wrong, I think. Oh no. Oh no, don't crash, please. I know I pressed the wrong button, but don't crash. Okay. All good.
Even if I wander down the hills towards Argo,
And the year after is Lapipi going for a vacation and Yan keeping company to Dusk while drawing and eating Pocky. Which she stole from Texas. Man, forgot to feel that corner.
My heart will sing Victoria. We will march past the dusty moors, shake off 1,000 wars, leaving not left alone.
I can feel in the zipper as well. Okay, put down some textures on Dusk, and I also need to start photo bashing the painting.
Victoria, once more.
Exactly, Texas was just, here, take this big box and get the hell out of Syracuse. Nah, it's more like she on purpose stole Texas's box of Pockies to annoy her, and ran away with that box to Yan. You know, she was trying to pick a fight with Texas. But Texas was like, oh my god, I'm not hunting that idiot for a box of Pockies. I'm staying home and enjoying a moment of silence.
Think I must have been stripped down to my skeleton wings. Every upcoming sense already etched on my skin. Finding myself has somehow turned to light.
Arknights? Yep, drawing Dusk today.
I'm not friends with the wind, doesn't matter, I'll make my own breeze. All my feathers will sing along in perfect harmony. My heart is the flutter, even at the clear blue horizon. Now all of my colors decorate the skies above. Can't erase my yesterday.
Gonna eat lunch, BRB. Enjoy your lunch, Naki. Have good nummies. Alright, I'm going to try to be responsible adult that works. Keep watching, that's quite beautiful so far. Thank you, Blue. Good luck drawing. Good luck being a responsible adult. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Good luck with the commissions. Thank you for joining. You're the only one that believes? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure Levi believes in you too. There are other family members. Hello cats, welcome to the stream. What is the Dusk doing in drawing, may I ask? She will be looking, not really looking, as thinking about her painting, because this is a painting scroll. I'll make the painting later. This is like hanging holder for traditional brushes. And you will add some brushes on the table as well. I guess she's like in the thoughts process. Hello Zata, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? You're early today. I'll be watching that. Enjoy your stay here. Hello Umi, stupid Twitch didn't send notification on time, and you know, if you're not first, then you're last. Or something like, I don't know, I was just lurking. Slept half a day. Hope your Tuesday has been well, madam. I hope you had a good eep. Hope you had a good rest, Zata. And no worries. I still have not finished the stream, so maybe you're not last. Maybe someone else joins after you. You never know. There are so many lurkers. No shaming to lurkers. You guys are MVPs of this channel. Lucy was pretty good indeed. You're MVP if you're a lurker. Yeah, I mean, most of my viewers are lurkers. Lurkers are the ones who boost my viewership. Although I did experience the tank in numbers after the recent Twitch updates. But it is what it is. I don't want to force anyone to be like, oh hey, please interact with the channel. I don't know, use some commands or post an emote in the chat. You know, if people don't want to talk, I don't want anyone to talk. If they like to wipe here, then I just want to let them wipe. Besides Arknights, have you drawn characters from other games? Yeah, I draw Elden Ring characters from time to time. Final Fantasy XIV, and just in general Final Fantasy series. Some other games occasionally that I dip into, like Wuthering Waves. I drew them last year, but I stopped playing. But yeah, mainly I do Arknights fan arts because I just enjoy the characters that much. Have you considered Azure Lane characters? Nope, I will not play this game, so I will not draw anything that I am not into. So what if we got two accounts and use one for lurking and one for yapping? Does it make them MVP? Damn, Joachim, that's some existential crisis type of questions. And that makes them a giga chat for both entertaining me and boosting my viewers. Aside from their fan service, I think the characters have nice details. It looks attractive, don't you think? I really don't enjoy the fan service part of any type of media. I don't engage with that. I don't like it. So, if a game dips into it too much, or anime or whatever, I will drop watching or playing it. I don't like it. And the designs are really subjective. I personally don't like the Azure Lane characters at all. Maybe they're up to your taste and that's totally fine, but I personally don't like it. To each their own. Hello Celestia, welcome, hope you're well today. Hello Onyx, Azure Lane is just character collector. I don't know, I have not played it. And I'm not planning on, as I said. I mean, I have my hands pretty busy with work and art in general. There are already so much stuff that I want to draw. I don't want to add anything to this list. I want to focus on more original art too next year. Not only fan arts of Arknights characters, but some original characters too. Want to try designing, doing some character design. You know, a lot of plans. My favorite characters is any character Lee Duke Sensei. Yeah, their designs are really nice. For example, I love... No, it wasn't Lee Duke. What was it? Wait, am I tripping or am I not tripping? Okay, yeah, I am tripping. That's a different artist. But still, I like Ceresus. I like Schwarz. Vishadow is awesome. I was thinking about a different artist. For me, remembering names is something impossible. You gave us a lot of answers, and I instantly stopped caring about any story aspects of it. No, if games starts doing, some games were just fine, but then they start doing a lot of fan service content, then they just stop caring about that game, honestly speaking. It's just... It's just really not needed. Have you drawn Jessica before? Her design is quite cool. I have drawn her during this Arctober. I have drawn her traditionally, yeah, on a shikishi boards with ink on paper. The gameplay loop is good enough, I might continue. Yeah, I usually don't continue because there are always new games to try out. And if I can't care about the game fully, I drop it. For example, I enjoyed Wuthering Waves quite a lot. The exploration loop was very nice. The gameplay, the fighting element was great, but then they just started doubling down on this whole dating sim game. I'm really not into that. I don't want to date every single character that I meet in the game. Can't it be like optional? So... And the story was also, not the worst one. It was at least somewhat interesting, but yeah, no, I stopped. Just can't care about it. Will returning main story into dating simulator just made me quit too. Right, honestly, it was a good game. Seriously, but no. I'm happy to hear that I'm not alone in this though. I think audio is dead. No, I was just not talking. I was just silent. Let me stay silent sometimes. And the music just finished, so there was a new song starting. Sometimes there is a delay. I just kind of hope Airfield will be able to replace the 3D game slots now that I don't play Wuthering Waves. I am quite excited for Anfield, especially since they announced that they changed a lot of stuff since beta. Because I understood they reworked some of the story. I don't know how much of it, something, at least they mentioned it on the stream. Because I watched the beta story and it was lacking. It was seriously so lacking, even compared to the main plot of Chernobog arc with Tallulah. It was sadly not very nice, in my opinion. So I hope they did some good changes to it. Yeah, the story in Lost Battle left much to be desired, although I love the idea of you running around with a group of 4 constantly, like Chiang being part of the team for the entire first act and seemingly second, so it gives me hope it won't turn into dating simulator. Yeah, I really hope it doesn't, but you still can interact with with the characters that you got. At the very least, it was shown in the stream, in the second beta announcement stream, that at the base you're still able to talk to your operators, and there is some options to tell them. So I guess you can control, in a way, how much of a dating sim you want this to be. It will definitely have some of it. Yeah, they have already teased Angelina being very cringy. But I guess she gets a pass. It's Angelina. I'm sorry, Gilberta. I'll never remember their new names, to be fair. Gilberto, right? No, I will keep calling everyone by their Arknights names. Like, I'm sorry, why did they rename Helagor into Pogranicznik? This sounds so bad. Seriously, they could have chosen a better name for him. Oh. Oh yeah, man, I am. I mean, Dusk might be a dragon, but she... the perfect character for a Splatoon co-op. No! Not the Splatoon co-op. It makes sense, she's Constellation King. Let me check another skin, also viable for collab as well. One of the Ling skins as well, like, and one of those, her dragons are more ink-like, if I remember correctly. Oh, there you are. Wait, what do I do? Can make something that makes sense. I always wanted to try photo bashing, but I was always so scared to do it. That slightly more serious Dusk who looks like she knows what she's doing is weird for me. I mean, she's a master of her crafts, isn't she? So surely she can draw well. Maybe she can't talk, but she can draw. Why today the shuffle just plays the same two songs? What happened? I mean, I don't mind listening to this theme, but a bit too much. Too much is too much. Careful, we come to your job.
Treehouse just for you and me, with all our favorite things. A secret magic melody that only we can sing. And outside when it's dark and rains, like a flashlight guide you home.
God damn it, can I click the right thing?
wants you to find the sanctuary inside. Place where you belong, gentle, safe, and holy. I'll pick up your broken pieces and rewrite all the pages. It's dark outside, I'll light the fire and help you find the sanctuary inside. The sanctuary inside.
Oh wait, this is something new. Oh my god, you can match to a color? No way. Damn. What have I just discovered? Oh my god. But I wanted to make just the roofs green. Guess I'm asking too much from Clip Studio Paint. It's definitely not as advanced as Photoshop. Make color balance for every color. Not just for shadows, highlights, and midtones. Oh, well, I guess I have to paint it over anyway. Gradient map? Nah, it wouldn't really work because water and roofs would be the same tone, but I can try. Although water is a little bit different than roofs, trees would suffer. Oh, let's see. No. Let's see if I can just isolate the roofs. I guess better than nothing. Oh, right. I wanted to make a duplicate. Looks neat, seems similar to Dusk color palette. Yeah, I was trying to, bring the colors of the things that I'm putting into the painting more similar to match the Dusk and I guess background's color palette. I don't want it to be all different styles. I have to paint over people. I see. Bring this bridge over. I don't know. I'll move the tree. The bridge is gigantic though, compared to the village. They make the village a bit bigger. Sounds like a... Alright. That was a surprise for me. Feels about the right side. Don't know, big bit, whatever. I'll say that just Dusk is bad with proportions. Not my fault. Well, looks like something now. Hello, Bindi! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? It's actually Biku Mimi Dace's Dusk and Lapipi birthday. Yeah, I had a hard choice of deciding who to draw. Fell asleep while doing homework? Damn, that was a boring homework. Goodbye, see you later, guys. Bye-bye, cat. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had good sleep. I guess you'll draw clouds around the mountains as transition between paper and the mountains. I'll definitely draw transitions, don't worry. It's not finished, like I only did the photo brushing quickly, so I wouldn't have to draw and paint the mountain texture exactly. I could just paint over it. Like, it's not a finished thing. Please don't be rushing me. I'm looking forward to the finished Dusk card. Thank you, Vindy. I am not finishing it today for sure, but I'll try tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. I guess these next 2 or 3 days I'll be working on this art. If it's not due tomorrow, then it can be done tomorrow. Well, technically it's due today, but I need, you know, to rest and live my life too.
Lost my mind, been left behind, and though you keep asking me to say we tracked this far, are we too far gone, or do we need another savior? I've resigned from the grave again. I'm realigned from all this pain. I never wanted all this way, to walk this path the slowly way, in the shadows of this dying day.
Body Suck Wolf music. It's very nice that his songs are copyright free and I can add them to the playlist for the stream.
Fight the battles others shine. With every step, my armor cracks, haunted by those silent attacks. In mirrors I don't recognize the hero's mask, the wearing lies. I stand tall in a world so frail. A broken night with a tarnished smell. I don't wanna let go of my sense of soul. I just wanna breathe free again without this sound. Through ashen winds, the whispers call, reminding of the times I crawl. A heavy burden draped in shame, and yet I rise despite the scars I weather deep inside. Hiding pain, but can't confide. In the silence, I scream so loud. Behind this veil, beneath the shroud. I don't wanna let them down. I don't wanna let them down. I don't wanna let it go again. I don't wanna let it go again. I don't wanna live through this
This is definitely much easier. I don't feel so lost because if I would be drawing something that I've never drawn before, like this type of mountains, I would have to spend a lot of time figuring out how to do it, but photo brushing is actually nice. I'm glad that I'm trying new things out.
When the sun fades out of sight, constellations come to life. The serotonin keeps us floating. We contemplate our lives.
Rocky pillars, mountains. I have no clue how they are called in English. But yeah, pillar mountains. General rocks, cliffs. I'm not really a background artist. I do backgrounds for my character illustrations, but they're often very lacking. And so I know a lot of big artists, especially in the gaming industry. They use the photo bashing technique when they use real-life photos that are obviously copyright free and free to use. And they just cut out specific things that they need and mesh them all together. That's how a lot of game concept art is made. And I think everyone knew about the drama with the Ascalon skin. That on her skin there was used texture from Monster Hunter. And so the artist got fired. Because they probably used it at the early stage for, you know, a little placeholder and then forgot to change it. Consequences can be big. But hey, it's an easy way how to add texture or make backgrounds quite easy and fast, and then just paint over it.
Take a picture, don't forget her. Let it linger in your view. The formula for finding magic. 1 + 1, just me and you. Take a picture, don't forget her. Let it linger.
Welcome back, Naki. Hope you had a good lunch. It's not too much to ask, where do you get the images to do what you're doing right now? I use Pexels. Right? Pexels.com. They have free stock photos and videos that, well, you can use anywhere. They are royalties free. And it can be a bit tricky to find stuff there, but I know for sure that it's not going to be copyrighted and no one will have any problems with me. I'll leave the link in the chat. You're welcome. I like photobashing technique because painting. Yeah, personally for me it works quite well because I generally have a more painterly style. I'm not afraid to paint over and cover things up. I feel like it can be a bit more tricky for people that use, how do you call it, cell shading style? Where the shadows are hard, you know, like an anime. When there's no smooth things. But even then, people still manage to use photo bashing technique. They use a lot of filters for making posterization effects. That reduces the details. But I do feel like it still works with cell shading styles better if the style has a bit more detail. There are very simple styles, and then the sort of realistic photo-like backgrounds don't work well, right? Because the styles just clash too much. But if the cell shading style does lean a bit more into details and tiny sort of realism, then these kind of photo bashing techniques work. If you remember some more serious manga works, then they often had what's called screen tones, and in screen tones they often use really photos. So it can work, but I think it's stylistically a bit harder to match it. This way with the mix of image and line art reminds me of Webtoon I said before. Yeah, Webtoons also use this technique a lot. It's actually a very good way how to save up time. And I don't know why was I sleeping on it, because I don't want to be like background painter anyway. Background painter? I mean, it's an important job too. If you look at Arknights and if you read the story, then you have character sprites in the front, and then you have painted backgrounds in the background. Painted environment drawings in the background. They also use some photo bashing. but I feel like you really need to have a good understanding of how to draw a good background, otherwise these photo bashing for environments don't make sense. In places where it works where the main focus is still on the character, I think it's a bit easier to hide some minor mistakes. I try using this. Usually when I do backgrounds I do them all by myself. I should try this. As I say, this is my first time trying this for such more intricate backgrounds. I tried using photo bashing in one of my previous works. Let me save this first. And let me close the rest of the things that I don't need. Although I might need trees later, but maybe I'll do those tomorrow. We'll see. But I did this technique for my painting of Entelekia. Where is she? Entelekia, come out. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay. Yeah, you can see the frame. The mirror frame. And... this... Nothing happens. Oh no, it is pictured. You can see that it was a photo of a mirror or painting, whatever it was, that I cut out and then painted over. Yeah, should hide the last layer too. The clean version. Hello Zarnies, welcome. If you remember, today's Lapipi Day. I know it's Lapipi's Day, but it's also Dusk Day. And last year I drew Lapipi on this day, but this year I'm drawing Dusk on this day. So we have a Dusk Day. It definitely took some time to paint over that frame. It was quite detailed, but it looks way nicer and it was much faster than if I would be painting it without the photo as the base. This entire stream, it sounds like I'm trying to sell people for the photo bashing technique, even though I don't use it that much myself. But maybe I will from now on. We'll see if this painting turns out good. I mean, I never asked this before. Are you the type to name your layers or fuck it and find out user? I used to name them a lot, but in Clip Studio there is a feature where you hold Ctrl Shifts and then you click on whichever layer you want to find. So I want to find this layer with the... Wait, I'll show you the layer tab here. So I want to find this layer with the lines of the curtains. So I just Ctrl Shift and I click exactly on the lines and boom, it found it for me. So yeah, I don't name them anymore. But I used to name them. And besides, my layers are not that hard because most of the time I just paint over things. So if we look at Dusk, this is Dusk folder, yeah. Maybe I sometimes name folders when they go out of hand, but usually I have like 5, so it doesn't matter. So I have always the sketch on top, then under the sketch I have all of my base colors, but sometimes I do the base colors on one layer, sometimes I'm that horribly don't care. Then I have the sketch layer, and then on top I usually have a layer where I do the rendering, so I paint on top the hair, you know, the eyes, add the details or whatever else I need to add. So my painting process is very chaotic indeed. So naming the layers is not really helpful. Like the click on the object tool? Yeah, it is. Just without using the tool, I guess. What was I doing? I was doing the mountain. I need to test and try some painting techniques in digital because I usually tend to not paint my drawings in digital. I used to be a very big cell shading enjoyer digitally. I really liked it. But then at one point I decided that painting is a bit more efficient and gives you a much nicer look in general. In my opinion. Well, that's just what I like to draw and to do. So, if you like painting, definitely give it a try, maybe you enjoy it too. But if you're not so passionate about painting on paper, then maybe it will be not so fun for you. On the other side, you know, there is no mess with paints. If you do something wrong, you can always Ctrl-Z or separate your painting into some layers nicely. There are definitely a lot of advantages to painting digitally. Not to mention you can replicate any kind of medium, be it watercolors or oils or gouache. But yeah, in real life I did enjoy the painting class a lot. I was in a design college and we had obligatory painting classes. Mostly painted with watercolors. I much prefer watercolors. How they feel on paper. But I also did some paintings in gouache. That's also a bit fun, but can be tricky. One of these days I'll learn Blender so I can draw the base background using 3D objects, which so apparent on real-life synced events. Not only, I think in general, a lot of artists use 3D backgrounds and then apply some filters, edit the picture, and then paint over it a little bit. But I feel like actually a lot of parts comes not from being able to use 3D or photos or whatever, but actually it's quite hard to edit the pictures the right way so you could use them or paint them or paint over them. it's also pretty tricky to get the look that you need to achieve. That you're trying to achieve, sorry. Today English left the chat for me. I feel like my traditional pieces, the painting coloring looks better than digital, so I feel a little discouraged to paint on digital. That makes sense. It definitely takes a lot of time to get used to it, because the feeling is absolutely different. You don't have a literal paint on your brush and you don't know how you're layering it. So it's a valid point. But you will never know unless you try. Not to mention there are a lot of techniques. Just a lot of things that you can do and try out. Maybe you don't need to follow the same steps as some traditional arts process that you usually follow. Maybe you have to find something different. Tried with cel shading, can also try painting with values first and adding the color, select the one that uses values more. Yeah, I tried it. It's nice, but I really struggle adding the colors later, because they don't make sense to me afterwards. It's a very good also exercise, not only a way how to color. I still need to try other things. I feel like I rely too much on the line arts. This was probably one of the things why I stopped using line arts at all, because my drawings felt really stiff with line arts. The sketches feel really fluid, partially because our brains are making up information for ourselves and just makes it look better than polished line arts. But also I just was overcomplicating it and making it a bit more, you know, stiff and precise, and then the end result was not satisfying. And then I started painting over a sketch and I enjoy it way more. It's not limiting me as much. I can try out different things. If I don't like something, if I don't like one strand of hair, it's much easier to delete the painted parts and or paint on top of it. Then with line art, it's like you have to redo the colors, you have to redo the line art, you have to again fill it in, figure out the shading, and then oh my god, I don't like it again. The fact that I can just paint on top really saves me. It's probably what sold me the painting over following strict line art. The more flexibility. Although with line art it's definitely way easier. Filling in colors, really quick and easy. Like, there are a lot of advantages to line art. But you have to be good, you have to be really good with lines. Thanks for the advice. Gonna try using some of it on my next piece. I hope it is a useful advice. I hope I'm not going to make your life harder. Yeah, personally, I learned that it's really important to not get stuck on one thing and try out different things. Maybe you don't have to do exactly the same things that I do, but you just have to get out of your comfort zone. You understand that, like, you're very relying on the line arts. That's probably the time to try something different. Maybe do the line art, but you also allow yourself to paint on top of it. Or maybe ditch it entirely. I noticed it for myself that if I start relying on one technique for too much, my art becomes very dull and I'm like stagnating, not really improving. Because I'm just sitting in my comfort zone. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes you just want to have some comfy time drawing, but if it's your goal to improve, then you should be mindful about it. Not every art that we make is for the sake of improving. It's okay to draw just for fun. Oh no. No, don't crash. I'll save. I better save. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll finish painting this one mounting here. It'll be it. I gotta go no dinner. It has been already quiet. Damn, time flies by when I yap and draw. I'm already streaming for 3 hours. I'm gonna be productive for once and go draw something. Let's go. Good luck drawing, Naki. Hope you have good time drunk. Best Christmas song. Hello Reshi, welcome to the stream. Did you turn on the time lapse? Usually it also affected the chance of lagging CSP has to say. Yeah, I have it on. But I need it. I can't turn it off. I need it, I want it. So it is what it is. Hi, it's Dusk Day and Lepipi Day. Yeah. Two of my favorite characters have birthdays on the same day. It's like, yeah, me. Try and make two of yourself so you could make art of both characters. Like, I would draw them together, but I just don't have any ideas for them. Because, well, they are very different personalities. Why would they have a... Why would they meet each other even? They're not from the same region. They don't have any connections. Well, if you have an amazing day. It was a good day so far. It's very nice to log on Twitter and see a lot of beautiful arts of Lapland and Dusk. Which version of Clip Studio are you using? I believe it's 3.0. I have a perpetual version and I upgrade sometimes when they have discounts. Last time they had a discount, I missed the time. I really wanted to upgrade to version 4. I just don't want to be paying subscription because I use Clip Studio all the time, and paying a perpetual version license once every couple of years is cheaper than buying a subscription for me. And I don't need like every latest feature out there. Some features are nice. For example, the newest puppet tool, I really want to use it for some animations. You know, when you have a simple 2-frame animation and you basically have the same character, the same kind of drawing, but something changes slightly. It's a very nice tool to have when I'm working on emote commissions and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really have a need for the most latest edition. And Pro. I don't have EX, I have Pro. I agree, also happy with my current version on Bright, unless it has significant increase in productivity and efficiency. Yeah, that's what I also think. Like, you don't need every newest gadget out there is, you don't need the newest features, which you probably won't be using. I was really happy to upgrade to 2.0 because of the Liquify tool that I use quite a lot. It is a very good tool that they added. And then I already don't remember what was the feature in 3.0, but there was something that I'm using that I forgot what it was. Because all the, you know, newest features already forgot. What was the selling point? But the Liquify tool there, that just still is in my mind. I remember how big of a deal it was for everyone in the community. I've been using Sai for a long time, and sometimes it's hard to do certain things. Honestly speaking, I really enjoyed Sai. Sai had one of the best brush settings. Like, it's really different from Photoshop and Quick Studio Paint, but you could do a lot of things there, and they have a specific feel. How brushes feel in Sai is something that not any other software can replicate. I know that still a lot of professional artists use Sai because of that. But yeah, there are a lot of features that are lacking. For example, the text tool is really bad. Making some sort of shapes or graphics is impossible. Zata, thank you so much for gifting subbies. Thank you for the support. Notice that Twitch still calls you Mirinard? Wait, what? Where? Damn. exposing me. Exposing my past and Twitch.
A lost boat in the ocean. Try to find a shore to breathe, to begin. Moonlight fills the emptiness in the night. Only see
Zata, what are you doing? Thank you so much for your support.
stand on the broken deck. Listen to the loneliness.
Happy 11/11. So 11 gifted subs. Alright, makes sense. Makes total sense, but you really didn't have to do it. Thank you for the support though, I appreciate it.
The rain is pouring, the ocean's crumbling. You're the only thing I can see. Then there's a light came from the deepest, darkest storm in my heart. Break through the night, so strong and bright. You are my lighthouse. I am the one, lost boat in the ocean.
Right, isn't the animation feature on X only? It's extended with X. There are a lot of more features for animation, but something basic you can do in Pro as well. Like here is the timeline tab. Yeah, you don't see much. Hey, I can close this. So the timeline, I don't think you can see, you can understand how it works if I have painting open. I need an animation. Let's try and open something silly. There we go. I usually do animations of emotes and stuff like that. For my Twitch channel and, well, for commissions too. Let me just crop it so nothing weird pops out. Yeah, this was my emote on Twitch. Can totally animate something simple like this. I'm not with the mewing. I guess enjoy. But wait, Herm, you have your own mewing emote. Stop mewing with my emotes. Thank you for the support, Zata. Thank you for the gift subbies. Hello, Sanda. Zata really owe you. Enjoy the emotes.
If all the stars just won't shine for you, if every moon turns its back on you too, if you've been wondering how to make it all through, I will be there to light up the infinite dark.
Hello, Nix. Welcome, welcome. I'm drunk again. It's a great day to be drawing Sweet Siblings. Any day is a good day to draw them. But yeah, it's just Dusk's birthday today, so that's why I'm drawing her. Although I'm not finishing this today, but at least I started. I can finish tomorrow. No, I'm not finishing tomorrow. Who am I kidding? Maybe on Friday I will. That sounds like a more realistic timeline. At least progress, exactly. At least I am pretty happy with how the mountains look like. Still some things to fix on them though. Some contrast to fix there, like this mountain in front needs to be a bit more dreamier too, more foggy. Yeah, it looks way better. I guess that's where I stop for tonight. Got to go and get some dinner, some nummies. Thank you everyone for joining today. Hope you enjoyed your stay here. And I am sending you all... Can you guess? I think it's really hard to guess. I'll send you all both on Twitch and on YouTube to my friend Blue Ajusai. She is working on some eyebinders, but I promise you she does great art. So stay if you want to get some more art content today. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for joining. Stay healthy. Bye. You too. Everyone stay healthy. It's autumn season, so you better take care of yourself so don't get sick. See, it's approximately same time as today. I'm trying to stream in the afternoons from now on. Yeah. Stay comfy in your boxes, everyone. Bye-bye.